like they've been through a magical spin cycle. I haven't slept this poorly since my prankster days.
Restlessness seems to be a common thread among us. I have a feeling this is more than a case of pre-student arrival jitters.
Dreams of a shadowy deer with a white skull and purple glowing eyes? That isn't your average academy nightmare. Honestly, I prefer dream walking.
Oddly enough, I had the same experience. A shadowy deer, a white skull, and those piercing purple eyes. Not your usual pleasant dreams.
So did I.
So no one slept well, and we all had the same dream. It's not your typical academy-wide bedtime story.
I prefer dreams of flying on griffins or winning magical duels.
Dreams have always been portals to the unknown, but a collective dream about a vengeful deer is quite extraordinary. It's like folklore come to life.
Revenge? That's a rather ominous theme for a collective dream. Perhaps the Academy itself is trying to tell us something.
Well, if it's a nightmare competition, I think we all just leveled up. A shadowy deer boasting about unavoidable revenge. Sounds like a quest we didn't sign up for.
Revenge from a shadowy deer? I didn't realize our academy had such personal vendettas against us besides the West Guards. Maybe it's a set about the lack of magical carrots in the garden.
We need to interpret the symbolism. What does the shadowy deer represent, and why is it seeking revenge? It could hold the key to breaking the curse.
Well, at least in my dream, it was saying something along the lines that we won't try that again. Like we may have possibly done something in the past?
Perhaps there's a historical context for the shadowy deer's appearance. Let me check the archives for any references to vengeful deer in the Academy history. I found something in the archives that might shed some light on this mysterious deer. It seems like there's a connection in one of the fantasy tales. The white skull and glowing purple eyes seem to match. They're called not deer.
Not deer? I hope they're not here to replace the regular deer.
Let's not jump to conclusions. Katie Cat, what does the story say about this not deer?
According to these tales, the creatures of the World Tree include not squirrel, not hawk, not eagle, not dragon, and not snake. The creatures of the World Tree are thought to be consuming the World Tree, although other tales mention they are guardians.
It's like dealing with a magical bestiary gone wrong.
Not deer, not squirrel, not hawk. What's next? Not ferret?
Revenge?
Floating that we won't repeat, I wonder.
A deal?
Actions have
Consequences. Action is inaction. Did the Academy potentially make some kind of deal in order to forget? Why, though?
Or did we potentially make a deal and fail to keep up our side of the bargain?
I could see that. How are we supposed to learn from our mistakes when we can't remember them? Okay, let's break this down further. What else do we remember from last night's dream?
Bragging. Lots of bragging.
Those who brag ought to reveal their hand, though.
The not deer was bragging about memory loss. Something was taken from us.
You only take what is valuable, so likely the secret to breaking this curse lies in those memories, wherever they may be.
Well, memories are either extracted from us or buried within our minds. We are going to need to find some way to bring back those memories and ID which we are even looking for.
Wait, why is there a key attached to my wrist?
Chronic stress syndrome?
No, there's a note attached to it. It's from Ash. It says that she is writing this down because, despite the fact I have apparently told her I won't forget again, I don't remember this. The key is a memory restoration device. I am to press on both ends, and we are to use it. The more memories we can restore, the longer we'll be able to remember things. Well, that explains the wrist accessory. Key to memories, they say. What could possibly go wrong?
Memory restoration sounds like a magical remedy. Should we be concerned about side effects? I've seen enough magical mishaps for one day.
Let's give it a try. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. And here we go down the rabbit hole of memories. Brace yourselves.
Is this my 5th birthday party or someone else's? I can't quite tell.
I seem to be recollecting a lecture on ancient runes, but why does it involve a pineapple wearing a mage hat?
Ah, the good old days of sneaking into the forbidden section of the library. Wait, did I actually do that? Or did I just dream it?
I remember a herd of magical cats dancing. Was that even a real memory?
My memory is a library of books, but they all have blank pages. Was that even a real memory?
I don't remember agreeing to ride a magical unicycle through the courtyard, but here we are.
I remember a fierce chess match, but my opponent had the face of a squirrel? Is that even possible?
Is that me rescuing a dragon or a dragon rescuing me?
Well, that was unexpected. Note to self, magical keys may come with an explosive twist. Any ideas on plan B, anyone?
Our attempts at memory restoration just went up in smoke. Perhaps we need a more refined approach, or maybe a different artifact.
This probably has to be the biggest coincidence ever, but that unexpected mandate regarding our upcoming class content is turning out to be a major boon.
I had thought that the instance on a memory-related topics in our classes were weird. Maybe the students are less impacted by the curse.
If that's the case, let's send them a copy of these meetings. I'm concerned that otherwise we'll forget any attempts to interview each other and no progress will be made.
What if they're impacted as much as we are?
They may be, but on the off chance that they aren't, we need all the help that we can get.
Hopefully, we will be able to find the memories that have been extracted and find a way to unlock them, as well as a way to unbury what is in our... What was I saying?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Why is the ceiling rumbling?
Where did the door go?
If we don't stabilize the ceiling, we're going to have a new door. Everyone, shield, now!